Hey guys, this is JB3 and we are back with another episode of Project Reject where we take the players discarded by Morecambe FC and see if we can build a squad strong enough to take them down in the Premier League. We're here in the month of August. We will get through the rest of the transfer window here. So we'll take on Fulham and Burnley in this one. And, so far the team's flying high. We got a draw against Chelsea. We beat Tottenham, both stronger teams. So, it's always a weird one here in FIFA 19 where you do really well against the strong teams and not so well against the weaker teams. So we'll see how we do against Burnley and Fulham. Teams expected to be towards the bottom of the table. So let's get into this one, see if we can continue our winning ways here at the start of the Premier League. So we do have a transfer offer here for Nathan Wolf, and we will try and send him out. He's just unhappy. He wants to get more playing time, and we just can't really see him into the squad, so we'll try and bank in on the $1.5 million. So we are here in our final month in Italy, and it's brought back some decent players. We obviously have Costa, who has some decent potential. We'll bring him in, have a look, and we'll go through here, and not much, but some decent potential here. So we'll bring him in, take a look at him here. And that's going to do it here in Italy. And really, South Korea didn't bring back anything worthwhile. So we'll get into this one here against Fulham. We're not going to try and change up the lineup too much. It's done well for us. So let's get into this one, see if we can grab 3 points here against Fulham. And we'll get this game underway. Sorberg shoots it up to Decker, who has the ball nicely. Goes off to Barrett, takes the tough touch, but gets it back to him. Decker cuts inside, has a chance to Barrett, and a nice build up here. Shoots it into Henry. Henry taps along to Tavares, gets in behind and takes a good strike, but knocked away by the defender. Barrett moves to Henry at the top, goes to Fuentes. Fuentes turns and goes back to Henry now. Moves it to Barrett. Barrett slips it through, has Romano, cuts inside, center to Tavares, knocked away. Romano on the header, sends it back in, but it's cleared away. While they get in behind, Kasim races back, cuts him off, good cross in, and it goes right into the back of the net. Henry did a great effort to try and get in front of that one, but Fulham, after we've had all the possession and all the chances in the first 10 minutes, come up and score big. As they put a good cross in, Kasim tried to get out there and get in front of it. Henry tried to get in there, but just couldn't get in front of it. And we find ourselves down 1-0. Barrett goes into Henry now. Moves up to Tavares. Tavares on the ball. Goes to Fuentes. Right into the box. Takes a big strike and picks the corner. And it's Fuentes getting himself on the board here as we answer right back with a goal of our own. Only 3 minutes later, Fuentes the one to find the net. A beautiful pass off too. And the scout future star says he's coming for Morecambe FC. He wants to show why he should have been in the team. They let him go, said he had no potential, and man, is he putting in goals now. Beats the keeper, puts us all even 1-1. Fuentes goes to Barrett, pushes to Henry. Henry back on the ball, goes back into Barrett, has a nice chance, sends it into Tavares. Is he onside? He is. Takes the shot and right off the keeper he goes. Corner kick now. Decker, the one to take it. He'll send it right into the middle of the box, looking for Mitchell. Finds him, but puts it into the keeper's hands. Henry on the ball, goes to Tavares. Tavares tries to get wide, moves it into Decker. Decker, a nice chance, puts it on and right off the keeper. Another big save from the Fulham keeper. Moves it up to Barrett. Barrett through the midfield, carries on here. Tries to get it up to Fuentes, moves it along. Tavares gets behind, has a chance, chips it over to Fuentes and just can't. Buried in the box. Tried to get the header on, but he's absolutely mounted like a buffalo. And it's going to be turned over and the possession's lost. Sessegnon drives the wing. Mitchell breaks it up. He passes it back, goes back to Sessegnon. He'll look for a good cross, and it's into the back of the net. I mean, just unbelievable. Sorberg is all over him, but he's still able to find the back of the net, and it's going to be 2-1 Fulham with only 2 real offensive shots, and both have found the back of the net. And Sessegnon just putting in perfect crosses today. Beats us again. It's going to be 2-1. Oh, long shot's going to find the outside of the net. Luckily, we weren't able to break it up, and luckily Fulham's not able to convert from the top. Oh, we miss with the tackle. Goes to Sessegnon. Edge of the box. Mitchell breaks it up, but can't retain possession, and Pereira has to come up with a big save at the back. Decker up to Tavares, holds onto the ball, goes back to Henry and just tries to find a little space here for Brentford. On to Decker. Decker around the defense goes to Vogel. Vogel taps along to Romano. He'll move it into Henry. Turns, fires a shot and right into the defenders. So we'll make 2 changes. It will be Gomez in for Henry and Baker in for Barrett. Lays it off to Sorberg. He's going to come up, shoots it down, has Decker. Decker trying to make something happen. Moves it into the middle here for Gomez. Gomez driving through. Can he find something? Goes wide to Romano. They miss with the tackle, and Romano's in with a chance. Holds up in the middle. Centers it. Takes the shot and picks the net. The goalkeeper doesn't react, and we pick a goal right at the death. 2-2. Gomez, the one to do it, finds the net and knocks it up right at the end. What a beauty. Just punches it right past the keeper, nice and low, doesn't even react, and it's going to be all even. We'll steal a point here and keep our unbeaten streak alive at 3 games as Gomez, the one to find it off the delivery man, Romano, and they'll blow the whistle full time, 2-2. Brentford all even with Fulham. I mean, really a game we should have won. We let up 2, not soft goals. I mean, the tale of 2 halves, though. They really did outplay us in the second half, but we, held on, kept on fighting. We get it there. The assist from Romano gets an 8.5. Vogel is 6.2. Gomez 8.2. Decker is 6.8. Baker is 6.1. Tavares 7.8. Fuentes 7.9. Barrett 7.3. Henry 7.5. Pereira 7.1. Mitchell 7.0. Kasim 7.6. Dubois 7.0. Sorberg 7.3. And that'll do it as we go all even, 2-2. So Wolf has been sold for $1.5 million, adding $1 million to our transfer budget. And there is interest in Eamon Nasser, who I think could be good if we need a little bit more depth. But honestly, the team's just playing so well. I think we'll hold off for now on the transfers and see what we have right at the transfer deadline. So we'll get into this game here against Burnley. We will make 1 change. It will be Hernandez coming off the bench in replace of Mitchell. Just want to give him a little bit of game time, get him in and get him some experience, see if we can grow him a little bit, just give us a little more depth. But other than that, lineup stays the same. Let's see if we can grab 3 points against Burnley. And we'll get this game underway. Oh, Henry turns it over. Pereira comes out, gets a big piece, but it's going to hit the post and fall in. And Burnley out to a fast start. It's 1-0. We had the chance. Henry just roughed off the ball by the Burnley player, and it'll find the back of the net, and they'll take an early lead. It'll be 1-0 here, 3 minutes in. Oh, it's intercepted as we tried to pass the ball in. Big build-up here for Burnley. Try to get in front. They'll get behind us. Get low, and no, it's going to find the back of the net, and Burnley putting it on us, and you kind of knew this was going to happen. A lower team, we played so well against everyone else, and this one, we're going to struggle. 14 minutes in, it's already 2-0. Tavares onto Barrett, holds up, goes right back to Henry, has a chance, moves it to Decker. Decker now with some space, gets into the box, can't find a cross, now chips it in, goes to Henry, moves to Barrett, turns and shoots, and right on the keeper. Romano gets it to Henry. Henry goes to Tavares, drops off to Fuentes. Long range shot right on the keeper and knocked away for a corner. Oh, edge of the box. Cross goes in, knocked away. Sent back in and controlled. Goes up, loses the ball. Hernandez, though, gets it back and goes to Romano. Romano right up into the middle here for Barrett. Barrett Pushing off and gets it off to Henry. Henry moves it to Decker. It's a little long. Does he have a chance? Sends it across looking for Tavares and finds the net. 2-1. Tavares finding another goal here for Brentford. And the man we were looking to replace has really stepped it up here in the Premier League, finding yet another goal, number 4 on the season. Makes it 2-1 and gives us a little bit of life. Only down 1, it's 2-1, a beautiful cross in for Decker, gets in front of his man and smashes it in with the big forehead. And gives us a chance here, beats the keeper with the man bun, somehow misses with his hand as he falls to the ground. Brentford in with a shot. 2-1. Oh, nice pass. Finds Decker. Decker moving in. Has Tavares. Is he on sides? Takes the shot. Big one. And it's going to be cleared away. Looks like Tavares was going to be offsides anyway. Oh, Sorberg can't control it. Fuentes, a big toe poke. Gets that ball out of there. And Tavares shoots it, or Fuentes shoots it right up to Decker. Decker now into the middle here for Henry. Henry, a long ball. Can he find Romano on the end of it? He does with a chance. Goes into Henry. Henry to Tavares. Takes the shot and finds the net. It's number 2 for Tavares right at the end of the first half. As Brentford fight on. Fight on, Brentford. They break it up at the back. They find a real nice ball out to Romano. It leads to a ball right in the middle. I mean, just Romano hustling down that wing. Finds a nice pass. They get out of position, and Henry takes advantage of it, lays it right to Tavares, and he beats the keeper right in front. 2-2, all even going into halftime. Oh, they get behind us. Big shot, and it finds the net, opens up the first half. We missed with a couple tackles, and they take advantage of it, and Burnley really coming with it. With all the offensive firepower they can muster against Brentford. And early, only a couple minutes in, it's going to be 3-2. Fuentes through the middle, fights on, trying to find something here. Tries to shoot it down to Decker. Decker behind the defense, driving in, 1-on-1. Can't beat the keeper. Romano on the volley. Oh, side netting. Had a chance, but just couldn't get a good angle and had to rush the shot before the keeper could recover and shoots it right into the side netting. Oh, gets behind us here. Kazim has to get back. He does. Sorberg breaks it up. Can't get it clear, and Pereira has to get a big hand, knocks it away. So it will be 2 changes. Achampong and Vogel in for Fuentes, and ball goes into the middle here for Henry. Henry right up to Tavares. He'll lay it off here for Vogel. Vogel tries to get around, takes a long shot, and right off the bar. Almost picks it out from the top of the box. Barrett now on the ball. Tries to get here on the counter. Has it to Griffiths. Moves it to Romano. Romano into the box. Takes the shot. Oh, and they just knock it away. Goes for a corner here with what could be the last chance for Brentford to tie it up. It will be a corner here. Vogel the one to take it. He's going to have to try and pick someone out. Goes in there. Has a chance. Headed away. Griffiths. A chance. Long range shot. Takes a deflection. Goes for another corner. Final build up here for Brentford. Vogel the one to take it. Takes a big shot and misses. Griffiths now with a chance. Goes to Vogel. Vogel into the box. Turns it over and that'll do it. Brentford miss an opportunity to grab another point from the death. And it's just another one of those years where we're just not quite there. I mean, 10 shots, 7 on target. What do you got to do? Other than maybe not let up 3 goals. I mean, that probably would help. But Tavares, a 9.3, gets the 2 goals, playing well. Decker, a 9.0. Fuentes, 6.8. Henry, 8.7. Pereira, 6.5. Hernandez, 6.9. Kasim, 7.5. Dubois, 7.8. Sorberg, 7.8. Romano, 7.7. Vogel, 6.2. Griffiths, 6.3. Achampong, 6.8. Barrett, 7.1. And that'll do it as we fall to Burnley 3-2. So that'll do it for us here in this one. And with the loss, we see ourselves down into 11th position on 5 points. Although, Fulham actually playing pretty well, so that's not a bad game to see us play really well in and kind of steal a point there against them. But, I mean, we just got to avoid trying to get into this little rut of always drawing games like we did last year. I really don't know what it is. I mean, I just don't know what else we can do to keep balls out of the back of the net other than maybe sign a goalkeeper, but there really just isn't anyone that's significantly better than Pereira. Maybe we'll have to look at maybe giving him some training and just try and salvage the season, see if we can push ourselves up that way. But we'll hold on, or we're going to leave the transfer window open just to see, maybe what we want to do. I think we can go one of two ways. Tavares is playing well, so that kind of hurts us trying to go get Lund, although he'd probably be a difference maker offensively, but we got to shore up the defense too, so kind of a couple different ways we can go. We'll see what we do. But guys, that'll do it for us here in this one. If you did enjoy it, make sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications so you can always find out when the newest episodes are coming out. And until next time, have a good one.